Can we just acknowledge this? Can we acknowledge this? Look how good this looks. So, massive patch, massive patch. Killer updates, okay? Hillbilly, oh my god, they're finally gonna change Hillbilly. They're finally gonna revert him. Let's go. Oh my god, they've listened. All the Billy mains have spoke up. They've finally listened. Let's go. So let's read it. Let's read it. Start your chainsaw and don't worry about overheating. Oh my god, what? They're gonna revert it? No overheat? We've adjusted the Billy's overheat mechanic to be much more forgiving. No way. Oh my god, that's so sick. The amount of heat generated from both starting a rev and continuing to rev your chainsaw has been dramatically reduced. Oh, praise the Lord. Overheat, it's finished. Let's go. Make the overheat mechanic almost a non-factor. Why not just remove it? Does it have to be just a non-factor? If it's so much of a non-factor, remove it. Why not remove it? Anyway, when used in loops and over short distances, much akin to how he used to play. Okay. Just as before, heat will begin to dissipate as soon as the chainsaw sprint ends, meaning most of the heat generated from a short sprint will have already gone by the time your chainsaw is ready for another attack. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. The amount of heat generated while chainsaw sprinting, on the other hand, has been increased slightly. So one of Billy's better aspects is map traversal. Drift Billy, Drift King Billy is not viable at all. Drift King Billy is... If you play Drift King Billy boots, you're not going to do particularly well, in my opinion. Double boots, that is. Maybe one in grave and one in boot. So it's only slightly. We'll have to see how much slightly is. But do we need this? Do we need Drift Billy to be nerfed? Do we need that slight... I'm not seeing that... why can't we just have this bit where it says much akin how it used to play it on... map traversal as well. We don't, because to be honest with you, it's very hard to run Drift Billy. It is very hard to run Drift Billy because traversing the map when you get to a location, you're pretty much a lot of overheats already happened. You know, you may be halfway through. If you miss one chainsaw, you're gonna have to be waiting a while for the next one, or you're gonna overheat. You know, depending on how far you go, of course. So I don't get this personally. Though the change to the bow will help counteract this, longer sprints will cause your chainsaw to overheat quicker. Be careful not let it overheat in an empty corner of the map. Sick. And then this. What are we doing, behavior? What are we doing? Last but not least, we've toned down the Doom engravings and Death engraving add-ons. These add-ons will provide less movement speed than before and increase heat generation further. Are you insane? Billy's got like 2 add-ons. He's got like 3-4 add-ons that are actually useful. And you've done this to curve Billy? Get 100 survivors and ask them what's the most fun thing to play against in the game, and I'm sure curve Billy's got to be up there at some rank. And you're nerfing this? You're nerfing this against good survivors? It's hard enough anyway to get some people, you know. Distance, oh, cheesy peps. Cheesy peps. Like, against a good survivor, it is difficult enough already to get a curve on them. Double engravings gives you that chance. Running one engraving with low pro, you sacrifice a lot of the curve potential, you know? And more heat generation. We need this. We need overheat to affect double engravings even more. Are you taking the piss? I would love to see a behavior dev play double engraving Billy. I would love to see it. Come on, give me some clips. Let me see it. Come on. I bet it wouldn't be a good match for them. I bet it doesn't require these add-ons to be nerfed. Holy moly. I know, Loris, what the fuck is this shit? Drift Billy's been nerfed, and double engraving Billy has been considerably nerfed by the sounds of it. Are you taking the piss? I need to see the numbers on this. But, sorry, by the way, I'm not reading a lot right now. I'm in an emotional state right now. Double engraving nerf, can you believe it? What is this game doing? What are we doing? We're introducing killers like Knight and Skull Merchant, and we're nerfing double engraving Billy? Are you a fucking dumb cunt? Like, what is this? What are we doing? Skull Merchant, Knight. let's get rid of Double Graven Billy. Nobody plays him anyway, you know. Let's not address the killer. Maybe make him in a state where people will maybe play him more. Fuck me. No add-ons, by the way. No add-ons have been touched. He's still got black grease. Still got black grease. He's still got all the dog shit ones with collision and stuff like that. It's like, come on, man. Are we taking the piss? But you touch engravings. Oh my god. We do a little molding. We do a little molding. Holy shit. I'm becoming a Millie main. You've heard it here. I'm a Millie main now. I'm going to run Play For Food, tuned carburetor, and I'm back revving your all. No curves anymore. We're not allowed to curve. Oh, gee. You know what? Honestly, like, so, like, if you look at Discord here, Mitchell clickbaited the shit out of me. Look at this. Mitchell was, where is it? It's wild. What the fuck are these needed? What the fuck? Oh, wait, Billy got nerfed too? Oh, man. Oh, Jesus. When you said Billy got nerfed, I was not expecting it to be double engravings. Oh, Jesus. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I was in the middle of editing the video as well. I was like, nah, we've got to say something. We've got to say something. Fuck me. I can't believe it. Is it even worth reading the rest of this patch? I don't know. Because this is like too extreme. Oh. I can't believe. You know what the worst part about this is? You know what the worst part about this is, Loris? The Billy changes are gonna get buried, unfortunately. You know there's not many Billy players around. There's so many other changes. I mean, what we got? We got Dead Hard. We got Dead Hard. We got Circle of Healing. I can see the Billy changes easily getting buried in behavior. Not doing fuck all about this. They're just gonna leave as is because more people are gonna complain about Circle and Dead Hard and whatever else they've changed. Okay, let's read through this shit. Fucking hell. I'm actually so angry right now. I'm going to be honest with you, Mitchell. I didn't see a single person. Oh, there's me doing a video. Oh, shit. I fucked it. Okay, let me pull up my Twitter on a second. Just in case, of course. Just in case. I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't seen a single comment about Double Engraven Billy, but I'll have a look. I think I was the only one. Yeah, let's have a look. I've seen a few. Well, I hope there's a few. There's a leak of my Twitter. GG's. Let's have a look. You've ruined my day. Everything's been ruined about my day as well, Katie. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Fuck it out. Let's have a look. Billy. Oh, here we go. Oh no, Billy be showing some love. Rapid man, absolute fucking juicer. Like, yes, he knows what he's saying. That's the only Billy comment. That's the only Billy comment that's showing up. Oh man. Okay, let's read. Let's actually read. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care for the rest of this. The Billy change has molded me enough that I just don't care. Oh. Okay, let's read it. Blood web changes. Cool. That's sick. Press to buy. You need to hold purchase. No. Cool. Nice. Terror radius. So what? Spine chill has to have a rework. There's no way Spine Chill could exist as is if this is a thing. Because this is Spine Chill. Spine Chill, but you've got it on your chest now. This is just from mobile, straight from mobile. Which is cool. I feel like the juicers are going to use this for sure. Because why not? It's an advantage. Oh, really? They mentioned it. I didn't notice. Oh, God. No. What have they done to Autohaven? What have they done to Autohaven? Oh, Jesus Christ. We have removed the SIN car from Autohaven. Oh, my God. I swear to fuck. I need a screenshot. I need a screenshot. Where's Gashaven? Okay, we still got the SIN car. We still got the SIN car. That's what, unless this picture hasn't been updated, because... Oh, what the fuck? Whoa, why is the pallet there? Wait a minute, is that right? They moved the SIN car... Oh, no! What have they done? Whoa, I need to review this. What have they done? Why is the pallet there? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Is that connected with the pickup now? Oh, there's a sin car there, though. There's a sin car there. That's cool. There's a sin car there, so we got double sin car action now. But why is this pallet? Why is the pallet not in the middle? I'm missing something here. They've moved the pallet by a meter? Why? Surely this... Does that not make it harder to curve? So double engravings, unfortunately now, double engravings are not as fast anymore and they make you overheat quicker. And Drift Billy now overheats quicker as well. They've decided to do that for some reason. Okay, I like the fact there's a second sin car. Whoa, what the... Mate, this map is different, you know? Look at this. Look, there's a hole here now. The car... Oh my god. There's a car stack there. There's a hole here. Okay. I really like Gas Haven. Why are we reworking Gas Haven, man? I'd say Gas Haven's one of the best maps in the game. And that's not just as a Billy player, but it is as a Billy player. But I think it's a good map for both sides, in my opinion. I think it plays well. And they're moving it around. Oh, I love Gas Haven. It's so good. You're just a hater. Just do the gens correctly. It's a GG. Oh god, I'm so worried to read this. They actually nerf Billy. So what they give us a little bit of sugar coating. They reduced Overheat's effect while looping, but then made looping worse by fucking over double engraving. So GG. Oh man. Okay, what are we saying? Blood Lodge is a bit of a mixed bag depending on how the map generates. That's very true. I agree with that. Auto Haven in specifically can either have amazing RNG or god tier shit RNG, so I agree with this. I'm hoping they get rid of the new tiles because they're terrible. Or tile, should I say. There can be plenty of safe pallets near the center, or very few. Either very safe or dead zones, that's true. It's the same as all Auto Haven though. So that's a very loose few line of sight blockers. Oh, what are we gonna do in the middle? Line of sight blockers? Around the edge of the map, another hand, feature several high walls. Clever survivors can combine these tiles to create stronger loops. In Blood Lodge, they can have dirty loops, but I wouldn't say it's actually tiles, as in like high wall stuff. There's not really any of that tiles too well. It's the fillers that feed into them that make it a bit dirty. To remember this, we're making a significant layout change to this map. Blood Lodge now will appear... Oh, really? Breaking up line of sight. Okay. The building being in the middle, I don't know. I mean, it could be okay. 40, if you read this, you're going to cry, mate. If you like Billy. Because you're never going to see a Billy player again. Maybe I'm being a bit over dramatic, but come on. You would take the piss here. I don't know. I'm going to be honest here. I think Blood Lodge and Gas Haven are two of the best maps in the game. So, oh, wait a minute. There's no. Oh no. I'm just thinking. There's no way. There's no way they're going to change Blood Lodge and Gas Haven and keep Wretched Shop the same. There's no way. I don't even want to scroll because Wretched Shop is dog shit. You better. You're kidding. You're kidding. They haven't changed it. You're kidding. You changed the two best Auto Haven maps, but not the other ones. Oh my lord. Are you kidding? Wretched Shop is a bag of shit. I think everybody here can safely agree that map is terrible. The RNG on that is dreadful. Around main, if you have 3 to 4 gens around there and you can't get them because they kill our 3 gens, you got nothing to work with. You've got nothing at all. Live stream uninstall. It's getting to that point, mate. It's getting to that point. I can't lie. Sorry, I am missing everything. I'm not reading a lot yet. I apologize. I apologize. What are we doing with Gas Haven? Gas Haven features a unique car pile that stretches several times. Special tile can be with gameplay. Have it make it difficult to traverse the map. Does it make it difficult to traverse the map? I thought that was the unique thing about Gas Haven. It's got large piles of cars to disrupt the map and make it segmented into 3 pieces. We've got a middle and then 2 defined sides. Chase and survive around these walls of cars can also waste a lot of time. They start the chase with a significant lead. You wouldn't commit to them though if they were that far ahead, right? Plus, them areas, at least top map, you got this wall, main, shack, This wall here, I'd say this wall's pretty weak. It doesn't tile very well. Especially if the changes. Going forward, these car piles will broken up into similar single tile chunks. These car piles will also feature potential spawn locations for pallets. Okay. Helping reduce the potential dead zone. So I like that. Less dead zones is good. That's good, but I thought that was the unique thing about this map, though, man. I like the fact there's 2 defined walls that really disrupted the maps. It's one of them things. Is Survivor, if you do the gens behind them walls, they're typically very safe. If you don't do them, if you leave them till late, you're going to have a much better end game, right? It's that sort of risk-reward. Safe gens, do you do them? I don't know. But alternatively, you could have a 3-gen around there. The gas haven itself has also been moved closer to the center of the map. Since this building's much easier to get from anywhere in the map, we've reviewed its spawning rules to prevent stronger combinations of windows from spawning and adjusting pallets. Oh, they've really fucked this map, haven't they? So we'll get. This does look really small. I tell you what, we need better pictures. This doesn't give me a good judge of how close the shack it is, but it looks really open over here. Like, really open. It feels like this core stack doesn't even really play that much of a factor, honestly. Some of these changes will spill over to the remaining All Haven. Okay, here we go. Including edge tiles. Small tiles are wrong on the... What? Including new edge tile. We're making new Z walls? Who asked? What? Who asked for more Z walls? Are you giggling? Oh my god. I swear, behavior's like, okay, that could be good to change, but let's do everything that nobody asked for. New Z walls? Really? You're fucking giggling. Some of which include new gameplay, such as possible pallet spawns on Z walls. So what they're doing is, you know, the tile that you get in Eyrie of Crow? The tile that you get in Eyrie of Crow is now going to be on the edge of their maps. That's all it's going to be. This feels super unnecessary. All you needed to do is just watch out for strong tiling of windows and fillers, but also dead zones. Like I say, Wretched Shop is a horrendous map for dead zones, in my opinion. Healing. There's never a way to avoid being put in the hook than healing your injuries. Even if the killer is relentless, an extra health state can buy your team more time to work on generators. Having easy access to a quick heal, plentiful, can cause problems. True, medkits are pretty dodgy, but I'm a bit worried where we go with this. Particularly for highly skilled survivors who can evade the killer for quite some time. An emergent medkit alone can heal the damage done after a long chase in roughly 10 seconds. This doesn't even begin to factor in the perks and add-ons. You nerfed Botany, remember? So Botany doesn't really work with medkits. Hopefully you remember that behavior. That was another unnecessary change you did. Add-ons which can speed up healing. Medkit is depleted. For killers, this means that chase doesn't end with a good survivor. I mean, how often do you chase a survivor in the healing chase without an insta-heal? Let's be honest. Getting 10 seconds free time in chase is pretty unlikely. Unless you've got a full build dedicated to it, and then you waste some 4 perks on it, right? Survivors can be completed under a matter of seconds. Keeping survivors injured and switching targets are often a wise decision. It was a wise decision until Circle happened, and obviously medkits, so we'll see. We'll see what they say about this. And this in mind, with a few changes, store the healing, make more... So I'm guessing they're trying to bring back hit and run with what they're saying. First, healing when that... 24 seconds! Are you giggling? Oh my god! 24 seconds by default! Why are they giving everyone self-care? Oh my god! And Brown Medkits takes 24 seconds! Oh, Jesus Christ. You do realise everybody's just going to run Resilience now. Fucking hell. But then again, they're changing Dead Hard, so it can't be Dead Hard Resilience. Oh my goodness. Fucking hell. This will make each hit more impactful, ensuring survivors spend longer healing. Oh my goodness. I can't wait. Healing for 23 seconds just to get sloppied. That's going to be fucking brilliant. It's longer with sloppy as well. Oh. Oh. I will agree, medkits needed an adjustment. But in my opinion, it should have been an adjustment on charges rather than time taken to heal. Because having a purple medkit with triple heals in it is taking the piss. Oh, yeah, autodidact meta coming through. I think Purple medkits, triple heals. We're taking the piss there. That's too much. That just incentivizes a lot of body blocking, which is fine. That's a good gameplay mechanic, but can be very annoying as killer, that's for sure. Especially when somebody takes a body block, you keep on chasing that person, someone takes a body block. You know how it goes with that sort of gameplay. And we've rebalanced medkits across the board. All medkits will now have 24 charges by default. Allowing one heal before they're doing charges too? My god! Mate, they've just shit on medkits so hard. 24 seconds for a medkit, and they all have a single heal in them. What is the point? Increase altruistic healing speed. Why would you... Oh. What? A camping medkit's a brown medkit? You're going to bring a brown medkit in to heal your teammates? I mean, maybe. Increase altruistic... So it's all... Medkits are now for healing teammates. I see this is only going to be useful when it's slugging. I like the medkit cycle healing change is fine, whatever, but the healing base speed. 24 seconds is taking the piss. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh my god, you're right. Wait a minute. Increase the healing. Are they... Oh my god. They nerfed brown medkit. So brown medkits takes 20... Who the hell's used the brown... Firstly, who's used the brown medkit to heal their teammates anyway? That shit had one charge in it. I've just realised you're right. What I thought it was 25% and then an extra 20 on top of that. I thought that's what they meant by increase. Wait, is it though? Wait a minute. Increase healing... But increasing speed would be faster though, right? It's not increase the time to heal by... Is it not 45% extra healing speed? Is that not what they're doing? I don't know. Emergency medkit rare, increased all healing speed by 30, was 20, 50. No longer increased speed, which you heal. Fuck. I tell you what, I've been bringing a lot of medkits recently just because of how... this is... I'm expecting to address killers in this because how killers have been playing. You know what we've been like, bringing circle healings, bringing the medkits. Not because we want to, it feels like you have to in certain games, you know. If you're going to have a 25-minute game, you best believe you have some sort of option to heal yourself. Especially if you're solo queuing. Oh my god, I didn't even think about the poor solo queue players in this. It's BHVR, just listen to the community. I mean, what the fuck, man. Just charges, that's all you had to do, charges. You didn't have to do 24-second healing. Oh. Self-care's meta again. Self-care botany, it's back, baby. Legit, self-care botany might actually become meta again. That's a tragedy. Oh no. Because what is it? Is self-care botany the same speed? But you have infinite? I can't remember the numbers. Ranger medkit, increase the ultra speed, increase the skill check success zone. What? Increase skill. Ugh. What the hell? So all a purple medkit does now is just skill checks. It doesn't give you extra heals or anything. Oh. Last we've done a pass on medkit add-ons, bring them overperforming in round after last. Medkit, so does it not say which one? It's not actually going to tell you which add-ons have been thinged. And built a last. Oh Christ, I haven't got there yet. And just wish to add more charges to your medkit have also been reviewed with the new healing time in mind. Though it's now impossible for a medkit to fully heal a survivor more than twice in a match. Okay, that's so yeah. So gel. Wait a minute. Is that gonna mean you're gonna have to bring 2 add-ons now to get 2 heals? That might be it. Oh my god. Because well, previously it was just the gel dressing that would do 2 heals, right? Or was enough for a full heal? Sorry. So it depends what they've done to gel dressing. They really should come on, behavior. If you're gonna do a long post, come on, give us some info. You know, give us some info about this shit. Why not? Perk updates. Moving. Oh, look. It looks either gonna be very happy or very sad. Moving forward, perks, a bundle of tweaks, target a few both meta and non-meta options. First up, Gearhead currently reveals aura as the next survivor to be hit. A great skill check. After a survivor loses a health state. These conditions require quite a bit of work and luck on the killer's part to get value. True. Gearhead will receive a slight rework. When a survivor loses a health state, Gearhead will activate for 30 seconds. While active, any survivor hits a good skill check will have their aura revealed for the killer for... What? Wait a minute. Now it's on a timer though? Oh. This is what old Gearhead... Is this not just old Gearhead? Am I missing? Am I missing something? Do we need to put a time limit on it? Like... Is this not just old Gearhead? I feel like old Gearhead used to be this, right? Or maybe it was just great skill check instead of good. But I know it had a time limit on. Yeah, so the thing about Gearhead now is, once you hit someone, you knew you were going to get value from it. You didn't have to... There's no time constraints. It'll just happen if someone hits a great. Now it's like, within 30 seconds... I mean, to be fair, as killer, you're probably going to be getting a hit every minute or every 30 seconds if you're doing well. So it's not that bad. This will allow Gearhead's potential to provide information. I just... You imagine if Gearhead become meta with 3-gen builds. Imagine. Imagine putting this... Oh, actually, it's only one skill check, to be fair. It's still crap, this perk. It's never going to be good. In my opinion. Oh, God. Oh, no. If you buff Overzealous, I swear to fuck, we do not need more perks to make gens go quicker. Let's have a read. Consider if it works on healing now, it'll be meta. Very true. Very true. Overzealous, what the fuck? I'm a bit scared, I'm not gonna lie. Overzealous grants repair speed bonus when clearing a totem, or cleansing a totem. And a large bonus when clearing a hex totem. Little did we know the skirmish that would cause between the boon lovers out there. Moving forward, Overzealous will activate when blessing a totem, in addition to cleansing it. Ooh. Okay, that's a pretty big one. We've increased the bonus! Oh my god! Should we synergize Gen Russian? Well, I don't like the term Gen Russian. Gen Juicing. Should we synergize Gen Juicing with boons? Is that smart? I don't know. I don't like... I know Cave likes Overzealous. I don't agree with any perk that increases gen speed. Likewise, I don't agree with all these perks that slow down gens. I feel like all this needs to be changed. And the fact that we're getting perks buffed like this, it, to me, makes it feel like they're not going to address that issue. Okay, what they're doing to pain res. This perk gradually found its way back into the meta. To address this, we have given a slight rework. This perk starts with four. This perk starts with 4 tokens. The first time each survivor is hooked on the score juke, the generator of the most progress will explode and lose progress. We've now reduced the difference between different tiers of the perk. Oh, come on. You can get 4 pain reses a game? Are you kidding? You get 4 pain reses per game. Oh, they just don't understand, do they? Like I was saying before, I don't agree with slowdown that you just get given for free. Pain res, you've got to get downs for it. Pain res, you've got to get downs for it. You've got to find hooks that are available. If you get bad spawn, there's a chance you don't get use out of this perk. And to limit this perk from 11 uses down to 4, and also, like, well, this doesn't actually matter because that's just the tiers of it. But come on, man. If a killer does well in chase and gets downs, reward them. Oh, God. There better be fucking Call O'Brien in here. If there's not... I'm going to be upset if there's not Call O'Brien in here. I swear to fuck. If you're going to nerf pain res, you need to nerf the other shit. 4 pain reses per game is so bad. This is probably what... Like, this and Pop are probably the 2 slowdowns. Was it this... Pop and Corrupt are probably the 3 slowdowns that I agree with the most. Because Corrupt, you can wait out this counterplay. Pop, this counterplay, just don't go down. And Pain Res, this counterplay, just don't go down. Maybe that's a little bit easy to say. Maybe the Eruption gamers would say that too. But you know what I mean. Yeah, Dead Man's Pain Res is a pain in the arse. But it's got counterplay. Just look at the aura and let go of the gen. This is a big one. What's happened to Dead Hard? Though Dead Hard initially fell from grace after the 6.1 update, It's steadily climbed back to being one of the most prominent survivor perks. Very true. You probably get at least 2 per game, if not a full squad of it. That also requires some precise use, also further reducing the invulnerability window. Would make it far too unreliable and frustrating. Therefore, Dead Hard has also received a slight rework. Dead Hard will activate after safely unhooking a survivor. When activated, press the active ability button while injured and running to gain an endurance status effect for 0.5 seconds and then become exhausted. Dead Hard will deactivate and then become... when it becomes successfully protects from the damage. Is this deactivated for the whole game? I guess... That's a lot to make Dead Hard work. How you doing? Welcome in, Alice. That's a tough one for Dead Hard, like. To put damp on how Dead Hard can be used, keep the potential. That's a tough one for Dead Hard, like. No, I don't think it... Will it be one-time use? I feel like it just means it becomes deactive until you get another safe unhook, right? Just read the flashlight. Oh, this flashlight changes. Oh. Oh god, what have they done to flashlights? I don't dare scroll. Yeah. So honestly, maybe this is me just being a killer that molds a Dead Hard, but I don't mind this, you know. This makes it quite hard to be the chaser survivor, you know? If you want to just be the little dick with the flashlight, clicking at the killer and, like, call and chase the whole time, you're going to have a little bit of an extra gameplay, you know? You're going to have to actually go for unhooks, which I don't mind. That's tough, though. That's a lot of stipulations for an exhaustion perk. Just run Sprint Burst. Sprint Burst is good if you can use it. Life is guaranteed if you find a window, you know? Like, why would you run Dead Hard over, like, Lythor? By the way, you gotta remember, you've got to get an unhook to have a chance to land Dead Hard. A chance. It's not guaranteed. The killer could easily wait it out. Like, fuck. That's brutal. Exactly. It's very brutal to play against when people don't use it and can time it well. But playing with it, I mean, Katie, what do you think of Dead Hard, right? The fact that you have to have a stipulation to get it now is brutal. Jeez. Call O'Brien quickly rose. Oh, here we go. Call O'Brien, come on. Call O'Brien quickly rose to popularity following the meta shakeup last year, granting a large increase to the regression rate of generators. It's not uncommon for a generator to fully regress once the survivor is chased away. Yes. Yes. To turn this down. Oh. This is definitely not... I should wake up. Definitely not. Whoops. What we saying? It's not uncommon. Yeah, what we said. To turn it down its power, we have reduced the additional regression speed. Okay, that's... Oh, that's so bad! They've shit on it. Yes, they've proper shit on it. Oh my god. That's terrible. Wait a minute. 25%? Why would you ever run that? 25%? You gotta remember, it works for a minute. So, somebody do some quick maths. What is 25% regression over a minute's period? Fucking hell. You gotta remember, a survivor does a gen at 400% speed. Ah, thank God. 15 numbers are happening. Was it 15%? I mean, yeah, obviously, because it's, yeah, a quarter of what it was. I mean, 15%'s not bad, but that's a full minute of it being worked on, so it's pretty shit, actually. Just use pain res, because that's fit. Oh, wait, you can only do that 4 times now. GG. May they proper shit on up. They've said this kick meta is so dead, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Similar to Call O'Brien, overcharged, so similar rise to power over the past year. This perk also increases the regression rate of a gen pretty substantially. To bring it in line with other perks, we reduced the maximum regression speed to 130, was 200. Oof. Another dead perk right there. What the hell are killers gonna use? Oh, Jesus Christ. This game's gonna be funky as shit. It's gonna be survivors can't heal. It's just gonna just stay injured and juice gens, is it not? Is that not what it's gonna be now? Why heal when it takes so goddamn long? But you can't run Dead Hard to back up that playstyle now, so it's like... How's it gonna play out? I'm not on DBD. KV, you read the patch notes. They've buffed Overzealous. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Additionally, the penalty for missed skill checks has been reduced. No way they reduced that. I mean, okay, fair enough. That's a skill issue part of it, though. I don't think you needed to change, like, I don't think you needed to change this. But I guess that is more regression, so I'm fine with that. Okay, they've increased the initial regression speed, okay. Circular healing, here we go. Here's another big one. Yeah, I know. I mean, you know me. Like I said, pain res, corrupt. I don't really run corrupt at all anymore. Honestly, it's been more deadlock that I've been running recently, just because it kind of happens, you know. But you could argue that's a bit crap. But I mean, yeah. This perk has become a jack of all trades, has it? It just heals you. What? A healer perk. Not only does it allow you to allow you and your fellow survivors to heal without a medkit, but it also increases the speed at which you heal across the board. Going forward, boon at a circle of healing will no longer allow survivors. What? You can't heal without a medkit? What's the point? You're kidding. Oh my god, they've shit on it. Oh my god, Sorakati's in the mud. What is the point of running this? Instead, it will provide a 40, 45, and 50% healing speed bonus to healing other survivors. This bonus will not apply to... That is... Oh my goodness. This bonus does not apply when healing is done with a medkit. Additionally, the auras of injured survivors with the boon's range will be revealed to all other survivors. That has been proper nuked. Fucking hell. Mate, they've just destroyed... So... DBD has a problem with having a lot of perks that are non-meta and crap, and what they've basically done is see, there's all these good perks, they've just destroyed all the good perks. They've destroyed all the good perks so they're in line with the shit perks. Oh my goodness. I was getting to the point where I was thinking circular healing isn't even worth running, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I feel like circular healing was wasting too much time. I'm glad I left this game. Jake, have you seen what they've done to Billy? Have you seen it? Oh my goodness. Welcome in there. Nice to see you, gamer. Pain res was never really a problem. I like you're right, Forney. Like Laura says, pain res deadmans was the only issue. Pain res is 15%, you know. It can kick your ass, but at the end of the day, if you have a good chase, you do well in chase, you can avoid it. You know? But that's just like, you can't really say skill issues are a reason, but then you can. That's so bad. You can't... So, you can put a circle of healing up while injured and it's going to do nothing. Oh my god, you can't even run a map with it. They've completely destroyed the map synergy with it. Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, apparently no save nerf. Okay. Killer updates. Over the mid-chapter, we'd like to introduce a bundle of small tweaks to various killers in each update. These will be small scale... Then the reworks we've done in past, focusing more on the number tweaks than the new features or significant changes. Larger reworks are still planned, but we want to show some love to our... But we want to show some love to our growing roster along the way. Love. We have decided to nerf Curve Billy. Love. We have decided to... It's not correlating. Does not compute. Are you okay, behavior? What are we doing? Oh. So this was all supposed to be buffs, by the way. The way they've phrased this, it sounds like it should all be buffs. So Billy gets a nerf. Let's see. Does Pig get a nerf? John Medical File increases Pig's crouch movement speed. This add-on hasn't been performing well, so we decided to nerf the Pig. Ha ha ha! Oh, you're so funny, behavior. Oh, you're so funny. The Pig increased add-on movement speed bonus to 10%. Oh my god, that's insane. Crazy. Cool. The Oni, two of the Oni's add-ons, Blackened Toenail and Bloody Stash. They must have been dog shit, because I got no idea what they are. Allow them to move faster while absorbing blood. Okay, that's terrible. Losing less ground in the process. These add-ons weren't performing as well as we'd like, so we've given them a slight improvement. They've now increased the movement speed while absorbing to... Okay. What? 0.1 meters per second? Nobody's going to run this still. Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. Interesting, by the way, that they... Notice this. Billy gets no exact numbers. No exact numbers. No exact numbers. I will repeat again. Pig gets 10%, 6%. Oni gets 0.45 meters per second. Wars, Where's Billy's numbers? You can't just slap this on at the end and not say what they're doing. Pussies. Absolute pussies, man. Back up your shit if you're gonna destroy one of the most fun things in the game. The Nightmares Sleep Blocks and Unicorn Block add-ons inflict blindness on survivors who trigger a Dream Snare or Dream Pallets. These add-ons weren't doing so well, so we've increased the duration of blindness by 30 seconds. I mean, it's Freddy. Freddy's still shit. Nobody cares. Show some love, baby. Thank you, Laura. Here's a new TikTok for you, Ben. Let's get it done. Again, we'll continue the pattern. Okay, so no numbers for Billy. Numbers. Executioner, numbers, okay. The Executioner Scarlet Egg add-on, increase the duration of Killer Instinct, inflicted by Rights of Judgment by 1.5 seconds. This does not provide much value, since Killer Instinct only updates its position periodically. To make this more meaningful, we've increased this by 3 seconds. Double range exists as Pyramid Head. Why would you run anything else? Buff the rest of these add-ons, give them a choice. This is crap. Killer Instinct when you run over a trail? How useful is that ever going to be? Oh shit, okay, here we go, the clown. The redhead pinky finger add-on can be incredibly powerful, allowing the clown to instantly down a survivor after hitting them directly with a bottle. We've previously toned this... Don't. We've previously toned this add-on down by reducing the maximum number of bottles the clown can hold. But it seems like the downside was not enough to bring it in line with the ultra add-ons. Going forward, this add-on will reduce the maximum held by 3. Was 2. Wait a minute, what? Am I missing something? they nerfed it. Okay. 2. Okay. I thought they were gonna buff it and they were gonna say you only get 1 bottle taken off. To be fair, credit to Kemsey. Kemsey says this add-on is very boring and he doesn't like running it. So there you go. Fair enough, because it is crap. Okay, I was so worried they were going to... Because the way it was going, I thought they were going to say people don't run it anymore. So they were going to make it just take 1 bottle away. Okay, that's fine. Basically, they're trying to make you not run it with the purple as much, I guess. I don't know. I know, he brings... There was 6 bottles in Hindhead, which is arguably maybe worse. Nah, I'm kidding. Bright light interaction removal. When Dead by Daylight first released, only 3 killers. Oh no, what are we doing here? We're in the game that were unreasonably to bring a tool. It wasn't really unreasonable to bring a toolbox just in case he faced off against the Trapper or flashlight burn the Wraith when it was a 1 in 3 chance. Those killers in the roster have grown. These mechanics have started to feel out of place. The majority of killers do not have interactions. Oh no. If I scroll and see Hag, I'm gonna mold. Okay. In the past, we removed the ability to sabotage the Trapper Bear Trap. In this update, we'll be removing flashlight interactions with various killer powers. Some of these add-ons. We'll quickly run through all of them. The Wraith, we've removed the ability. That's so sad. It was fun bullying. Wraiths. This would also stun them in the process. That's unfortunate. I get it as a Wraith player. It sucks to be burned, but you can outplay it by moving out the way. But it is much worse to play against multiple flashlights as Wraith as any other character. Oh no! Why does it say the Hag? Why does it say the Hag? Oh, I shouldn't have scrolled. Oh, said about the Wraith, the nurse could also be burned while blinking. This didn't come up very often since it was very risky and difficult to pull off. So it was very risky and difficult to pull off, but let's remove it, because GG's. Oh no, the artist as well! There's no way you're changing artist too! Survivors can shine a light in a crew. Oh my god, you're giving artists less counterplay? There's no way. This didn't come into play. What? Since the crows could easily be shooed away without using the flashlight charges. What? How could you shoo them away? What? You're kidding. How could you shoo the birds away? If you're in a loop and there's birds there, how do you just get hit? Wait, if you're on the other side of a pallet though. Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ, how much is for Hag? Oh no, arguably the most impactful flashlights no longer. Sorry, flashlights have long been the sole counter to Hag's phantasm traps. Not only could they reveal the survivors' auras, fucking hell, I can't read. Reveal the aura of nearby traps, but shining a flashlight at a trap would destroy it. Removing the flashlight effect from the Hag's power is a little trickier, since it would leave survivors with no option but to set off the trap and risk the Hag teleporting to it. To ensure this doesn't make the Hag too oppressive, we're adding the ability to wipe away phantasm traps. In order to do so, survivors will need to spot a trap, crouch over to it, avoid setting them off, then perform a several second long action to clear it. This next sentence better talk about traps under hooks. If it doesn't, well, this will allow all survivors to clear traps. Now it'll be much more difficult and time consuming to do so. Additionally, this prevents survivors with a flashlight to destroy the Hag tribes mid-chase. Behavior. Have you forgot? Hags can put traps under hooks. Have you forgot? Skull Merchant can't put bots next to hooks. Knight has a counterplay when you unhook it cancels his guard, you know? Trapper can't really put... I mean, you can, kinda. Who else we got? Who can put stuff next... or can't put stuff next to hooks? Twins, you can, but you can't. Oof. That's going to be brutal. Very brutal for camping, like. Basement Hag is going to be a nightmare. Oh my god. I mean, it's already rough, Basement Hag, but Basement Hag that takes several seconds to get in the basement with. Oof. That's tough. Ooh, I don't know about this one, like, Chief. I don't know about this one. I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like none of this needed to happen. We don't need any of this. I get the fact that if you play as Hag or you play as Wraith against Beamers, it's going to shit on you, but... Oof. That's a rough one right there. Oof. This means autodidact botany become... It actually might, legit. Like, no lie. Sorry, by the way. Again, there's so many messages I have not read. Hopefully you're having a good chat amongst yourselves. I'm kind of just in the zone right now. Mauled into fuck. I've been live for 51 minutes! Are you kidding me? It feels like I've been live for like 4 minutes. Jesus. I just don't care. Yeah, I just don't care. So, can we roll the... Let's roll the tape. Let's roll the tape. So, Clown. Fair enough. Clown got a nerf. Can see the numbers. Executioner got a buff. Can see the numbers. Freddy got a buff. You can see the numbers. Oni got a buff. You can see the numbers. Pig got a buff. You can see the numbers. Hillbilly got a nerf. Can't see the numbers. We've toned down. Toned down. Okay. Again, we'll go back to the first point of the stream. I would love to see a behavior dev run double engravens and do well. Let's see some curves, baby. Let's see what we can do. Oof. Yep. Unfortunately, easy peasy. Unfortunately. This is brutal. Okay, let's see. What do we agree with change-wise? Okay, this is cool. Blood weapon improvement. Good. The heart stuff, I guess that's cool. Where's the spine shield change, though? Where's the spine shield change? Because this is just spine shield now, is it not? I was expecting somebody to do spine chill. Blood Lodge, bit of an L. But also, it's kind of a mid-change, this. I feel like the two maps that they mentioned don't really need the changes. Personally. It was the other ones, but we'll see. We have to see how it looks. This is such a weird one. Now, you've got more Z walls and pallets on Z walls. Okay. I guess pop off for window gamers. Absolutely destroyed healing, like 24 seconds by base. By the way, there was no botany change in this. Look, no botany. No botany. Oops, I spelled botany wrong. No botany change, but we destroy medkits like that. Shelly, Oh, God. So to use Botany for medkit now, you have to use a charge add-on. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be the Eerie one. Which is crap, to be fair. It's a free hit, gotcha, but... What I'm worried about, gotcha, as a Survivor player... So if they're going to do Z-Wall pallets, does that now mean there's going to be less pallets in important areas of the map? Will Z-Wall pallets create more dead zones in important areas? Because I know what I'd prefer. I'd prefer better pallet bit distribution, you know? Smarter placement. Botany change, not being reverted. I know, right? We've got no save the best for last. We've got no botany change in this one. Even though we've got major healing nerfs. Like, there's a lot of other aspects that's going to be brutal. No sort of sloppy changes as well. So they definitely want you to play hit and run. What I'm getting from this is they want you to million low pros Billy as much as you can. And they want survivors to run resilience and just W key gens the whole game. Don't care about healing. Just see how quick you can do and get out. I don't think these are healthy changes, I'm going to be honest with you. It's a good tune. This is a TikTok tune right there. Right, yeah, it's getting saved. This will be on a short at some point. Overzealous buff. Sorry, by the way, Cave. I didn't hear your reaction to this, but an overzealous buff. Oh, okay. This has just made Cave even more dangerous. Yeah, Niff. Yeah, I know, right, Luke? I was talking about that. I don't think you were in the street report. I was looking at it. I was like, oh, this is cool. It's on good skill checks now. And then I was like, why have we put this here? Why have we put a time limit on it now? I'm gonna be honest with you, Kicker. If you call me out for not reading messages, I ain't read fuck all this stream, so I'll scroll. What do you want me? What do you want to be reading? Or you just you got something to say? What you said? They took away Dead Hard, but yes. So they've given a little bit your build by an overzealous buff, but there's also took a little bit away with Dead Hard. So, I mean, what are you thinking, Cave, in terms of that build? What are you thinking? You didn't even say anything. I don't know. I think Kicker's just shouting at us. Oh, he did at me, to be fair. Healing got nerfed, which means all died out in botany meta is coming to... I think I read that. I think I read that before. I may be wrong. Maybe I didn't... Yeah, I think I read that. But, yeah. I mean, who knows? All Didact might become a useful perk now. Yeah. Like, Gearhead, L change. Overzealous, in my opinion, L change. Pain Res, L change. Dead Hard. Dead Hard's an interesting one. They kind of fucking destroyed Dead Hard. But I think I'm going to be honest, I'm going to say L change for Dead Hard 2. Call O'Brien, big W. Overcharge, big W. Circle of Healing, oh my god. The fall from grace of Circle of Healing to 100% heal speed, to 75, to 50, to you can't even heal yourself. Can you believe it? Whew. The Dead Hard change is just a bit like stinky, innit? Bit stinky. Billy, L change. Pig, nobody gives a shit. Odie, nobody gives a shit. Nightmare, nobody gives a shit. Pyramid Head, nobody gives a shit. Clown, GG. Light, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the only thing that I like about this change is Blood Lodge and Call O'Brien getting fucked. Not Blood Lodge, sorry. What am I talking about? Blood Webs. Blood Webs and Call O'Brien getting fucked. The rest of it is so stinky. Oh, oh god. What's the first one? This is just all about Blood Web improvements, how it works. I didn't read through it, but I'll go through it. The first new edition is very simple. Select any node and the game will automatically buy anything needed along the way. So I'm guessing you can click at the end and it'll get all of that, which is quite cool. I like that. I think that's what it means. This allows you to purchase multiple nodes with a single button. That's a good change. Very smart. Can get exactly what you want. But as always, the entity is ever present and may consume one of those nodes before you ever chain to complete it. So plan wisely. And then we got the automatic purchase where you press the middle button. This is good. I like this. So say you're doing a Billy Bloodweb and getting engravens. God know why you would get engravens. But if you were going to go for engravens, you could click it and it would just automatically do it. Press the buy. What's this one? By default, you need to hold the button to purchase a node. While this can prevent misclicks, sometimes you watch a blood web fly by your pocket, an alarm in time. The new option. That's good. You can just click it. That was actually a bug, if you remember. That was a bug, which was really nice, and then it would just say player rank update error or something, and then kick you out. You can either hold autocomplete for a blood web or select yes. Blood web changes, big W. You have 100 engraving breath. I have 1,000 of each, and I'm glad. I'm not gonna play a DVD, but we're gonna have a little look. God, I can't believe it. Let me have a look at Twitter. I like pulling up Twitter on stream. It's a bit sketchy. Let's type in DVD Billy and see what happens. Okay, what are people saying? People just see Billy / self-care nerf and their brain shuts off. This is the most exciting I've been for DBD since the prestige changes. Have you got 4 hours in the game? Or what we're saying? Imagine Nerf and Billy ain't going to... exactly. Exactly. Play the killer, please. Play the killer. That's all you need to know. So you take away everything I like from the game. Nerf Billy, medkits, flashlights, and perk galore. You just are looking to lose players at this point. Big L. Very true. What she said. This is the worst update in the history. You guys are actually killing DVD and Billy. This game is going to die. This guy knows what he's talking about. Oh shit, we got Real Sir Lawrence. Let's go. We're going to like and retweet that shit. Let's go. That's so good. My day's already ruined because I just read the patch. That's the worst. I cannot believe they nerfed Billy. Are you kidding? Well, I know what tonight's short topic's going to be, huh? Billy was just legit the most loved and fun killer. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why would you... Can anyone justify logic behind Nerf and double engravings? Can anyone give me some sort of logic behind it? Oh, really? He said, what's even happening anymore? Really? Dev got shit on by Billy. Is that what happened? I mean, honestly, shout out. Henry's a juicer, man. Respect him. How you doing, mate? Great. Welcome in. You've probably been here for a while. I do apologize. I mean, it's yeah. Which is the patch weren't needed. I feel like yeah. I mean, pretty much. This is a very, very important period for behavior. If we consider the last chapters, Wesker, amazing for the game. Brought in loads of new players. Huge for the game. Knight, dead killer. Skull Merchant, dead killer. So you best believe they need to follow this up with something good to keep people interested, to carry them over at the 7th year event. And we're getting this shit. Oh, God. It's like 10% good, 90% dog. Basically. I cannot believe they're changing double engravings. I cannot believe it. So if you're wondering what they're changing, you see increased chainsaw movement speed, the top part. That's getting nerfed. So God knows what number they're taking that off by. God knows what number they're going to take that off by. And then when it says increase, was it, which one is it? Decrease heat generated while charging. They're going to nerf that number too. So you're going to overheat way quicker while running double engravings. Huh. But I guess that is to compensate the other overheat changes. But how could you let's go through Billy's engraving. Let's go through Billy's add-ons, okay? And if you're not interested in this, calm. Okay, steel toe boot. Bump recovery time. I mean, it's like a beginner add-on, right? If you whiff, you get to recover quicker if you crash into things. Realistically, as a Billy, you shouldn't bump into things, but it happens. As Billy, you're going to bump into things. So I could see an experienced player running this and having some fun with it if you're being more spammy. Speed limit. You could say this is generally the worst add-on in the game. A killer that's already difficult to play, it makes your chainsaw not a one-shot anymore. Air filter, it's a good add-on, but it's to do with overheat, and if they're changing overheat, this is now a bit shit. So that's 3 add-ons already that are pretty pointless. The collision zone, heavy clutch. I think I've used this add-on maybe 3 times, and I do not feel a difference at all. So that's all of Billy's brown add-ons being pretty much pointless. Hung Shed Muffler, very good add-on. This is one of his better ones. To do with overheating again, though, so if they're adjusting overheat, is this useful? So we went through 5 add-ons there that could all be entirely useless. Off-brand motor oil. Decrease the noise made by the chainsaw by 30%. Billy's chainsaw has a volume button as an add-on. Chloe, it's called We're Molding because BHVR have released the shittest patch. So that again, that's six add-ons that could be considered useless now with the rework. It all depends. Puncture Muffler still could be good. Junkyard Air Filter could still be alright. Depends how important overheat is as a mechanic now. They said they changed it, so maybe not. Death Engraving. One of his best add-ons by far. Curve Billy. You know, these two Curve Billy. Boots. Drift Billy, which is getting nerfed. Drift Billy is getting nerfed. So that's these 2 add-ons, which are 2 of his best, and these 2 add-ons, which are 2 of his best, both receiving nerfs. Sick. Decrease tear radius by 8 meters while the chainsaw is in overheat. Decrease the tear radius by 8 meters while the chainsaw is on overheat. Time to uninstall the game. It might be Nick. Fuck me. So they're making overheating harder, and this add-on exists. There's no way they do not change this, right? Mother's Helpers, genuinely a decent one. It gives you, so what Billy used to be, this gives you brown level charge time increase, but you've got to get stunned and it's only for 30 seconds. This used to just be a given as a brown add-on. Don't get me wrong, I don't really like charge time add-ons. I think it just lends the back revving, which isn't fun. But one of his slightly better add-ons, Kickback Chains is another one if you're bonking a lot, which you could argue is a beginner add-on. But you know, more experienced players could get value out of this if you want to be a bit more spammy with the chainsaw. Leafy Mash, undetectable after hitting a survivor for 15 seconds. Not bad. However, how does Infectious work nowadays? Is Infectious actually a viable perk? I don't know if they changed it. Did they change Infectious? They said they were going to do some of the audio, right? So I guess Infectious still works. It works with Infectious. It's alright. It's a slug-in build add-on, basically. We've already talked about this. Okay, it's fine. Okay, perfect. And well, Leafy Mash is decent. It's a slug-in add-on, but it's decent. Doom Engraving. We know what's happening to this. Black Grease. Increase the charge time by 18% after being blinded. So this add-on, if the survivors have got no flashlight in the entire game, this add-on does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Again, this add-on used to be a brown add-on that you just got given as charge time. You didn't have no stipulation, no time limit. You just got given it. This depends on survivors blinding you, and you only get for 30 seconds. So basically, you've got to get blinded at a pallet for it to work, or while you're being stunned. Tune Carburetor. This is his yellow charge time speed. Again, that used to be given. But the downside is, you're unfortunately a 110 killer for the entire game for yellow charge time speed. The only use you're getting out of this shit is when you're back revving people. And maybe if they're the weakest survivors at dodging a curve, if you're running it with one Engraving. Some sin guy probably shot and probably, honestly. I mean, that's the only solution, German. Fucking hell. Again, Spike Boots. Boots have been nerfed because traversing with your ability has been nerfed. More overheat for traversing. Pig House Glove. While in overheat, you get Enduring and Brutal. Remember, you've got to have no ability to have this add-on to work. Remember, no add-on, no ability for this add-on to work. And they're supposedly making it harder to overheat. Low Pro, generally one of his best add-ons. If they change this without saying anything. Oh my god, Tor. No, Tor, tell me. Tell me, please. Ah, oh, jeez. I gotta know. What are you saying? What the hell's this shit? Purple, by the way. Exactly. Fuck behavior. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Anna. I appreciate it. The mold is real. Oh my lord. We're currently going through Billy's add-ons because you know how shit Billy's add-ons are. But if I would, if they're gonna adjust engravings, I wouldn't be surprised if they did a shadow change to this without telling us. I wouldn't be surprised. It'll be something like you can only have low pro if you get stunned in a pallet or something. Honestly, same. I'm just gonna go cry in the shower. So what have we've identified? Okay. I mean, oh Jesus! Like, what's good? His double Ares are memey as shit. You're not gonna run this in efficient gameplay at all. Like, if you want to run Apex Mufflight, you've got to have a full stealth build. If you want to run this, you've got no speed. It's just like the two areas are supposed to run together. However, if you run it together, you've got no speed or no turning, which means it's very difficult to traverse the map and actually snipe people. So again, if you want to get value, you've got to run a full stealth build with it, or you've got to run this, and they can hear your chainsaw anyway, so it doesn't really work, you know? So what we've identified, Billy's current good add-ons. Double engravings are good. Double boots are good, so that's 4. Low pro is good, so that's 5. And then you could also consider his 2 overheat add-ons to be good as well. If they're adjusting overheat, they're gone. So that leaves them with 5 good add-ons. If they're nerfing double engravings, there's 2 that have been hit. Then you've got double boots that have been hit because traversing the map is worse. There's 2 more. So you're left with Leafy Mash in low pro. Oh. Black grease exists, by the way, and we're nerfing double engravings. Black grease exists. Oh, thanks for the gift sub, Kookie. Kookie, I need you to talk. I need to hear some words from your mouth.
Toron say subscribed on Twitch.
Fuck you, Kookie. Low, if you've ever run this add-on, 110 Billy is terrible. It's so bad. It's so bad. You can if you play against maybe lower level survivors, you can maybe get away with this. I don't know. What do you think, Kookie? Can you run this in a high level game? I don't think so. 110's so bad. So bad. The only use I got out of this add-on, in my opinion, was with this with this add-on. You think you can get you'd say you can get value out of it in high level. I mean, fair enough. You're the juicer after all. He's a cold man, and he does really well. Lumpy does, okay. Maybe it's an add-on that I haven't shown enough love. But again, I will say, this was formerly a yellow add-on that had no stipulation. It's ran a lot in comp, but I mean, you're not going to curve in comp a lot, right? Or you're not going to play for curves, that's a different playstyle, right? But, I mean, yeah. Who knows? Does comp actually run this? Is this a comp build here? Would they run this as their combo? Or would they go for this? Because this makes more sense to me. I feel like this would be... I don't know. I mean, who would... Okay, Carb Doom, okay. I was going to say... Graven Lepro, yeah. I'd always think it would be this, right, though. But the thing is, if you go into a comp game, you're going to know what the killer has, right? Isn't it agreed beforehand? So you know not to pre-drop against them. And if you do, you got to do it early, right? But low pro is nice because it allows you to melee more, which obviously is good in comp. So there's that as well. We need to do a mass hiatus from this game. Like, this can't happen. I know, right? I'm a Resident Evil streamer, by the way. I don't know if you knew. I'm a Resident Evil streamer. Yeah, map dependent for sure. And I mean, like... God. Like running that and get... I mean... Fucking hell. Thompson House is low pro. Is that the strat? Is it? Okay. I mean, the thing is though, I mean, like you say, gas savings, Cabrera, because that's more of a Billy favor map, right? Fucking hell, this is so sad, man. This is so sad. There's no like, we've got to be very vocal, people. We have got to be very vocal. I maybe I ain't gonna listen to us, but come on, man, you can't nerf double engravings. Come on. Come on. You're nerfing double engravings again. Let's do this. We're nerfing double engravings in a game that Tombstone exists. In a game that you could delete a survivor from a lobby. Double engravings is getting nerfed. Okay. We're nerfing double engravings in a game that, guess what? C33 exists. Compound 21. Whatever. But not Compound 21. I meant to say Alk Ring. Alk Ring exists. Double Speed exists. Adrenaline and Vial exists, you know? We're nerfing double engravings in a game that Mother-Daughter Ring exists. That Cherry Blossom exists. Oh my goodness. Are you mad? What are we doing, behavior? What are we doing? You could argue that Chili Beast Marks is way less skill and way more effective than double engravings. Like, that's fine. I'm not saying that needs a nerf, but I'm just saying, as it's a comparison. God, Hag. I hope people don't stop playing Hag. I hope people don't stop playing Hag. That's going to be another 3-gen killer into the mix if people stop playing it. I doubt people will stop playing it, but who knows? Yeah. It's an overused add-on. It must get nerfed. Definitely nothing to do with the rest of his add-ons being shit. Definitely nothing to do with being one of the most fun playstyles in the game. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Sprint Burst. Why not use Sprint Burst or Light, right? Why run Dead Hard when you've got to get an unhook just for a chance? Like, imagine having to get an unhook just to wait, just for the killer to wait it out. Like, GG. Oh God. I actually can't believe how fucking bad this change is. Absolutely abysmal, people. Absolutely abysmal, man. Oh, let's not nerf Demo. Let's not nerf Demo. Demo's allowed to stay. But I see what you're making. I see what parallels you're making. That makes zero sense. Nick, like, I don't know if you're here for the whole patch note review, but there's so much on both sides that I've been shit on completely. Hey, let's have a look. What slowdown perks you guys killer now? Cole O'Brien got shit on, thank God. Corrupt still has a massive stipulation where if you get it down, it doesn't work, but it's still good. Deadlocks didn't change, that's fine. Deadman's didn't change, that's fine. Eruption got shit on last nerf, GG's. Grim Embrace, where's the Grim Embrace buff, people? Fucking hell. Pendamentus, that's still fine. Ruin's terrible. Surge is pretty solid. Surge is a good option still. What else we got? Imagine if they said at the bottom of the patch notes when nerfing Shadowborn. That'd be a big fuck you. Pop got shit on a long time ago. It's still decent, I think. I think Pop's still very underrated, in my opinion, and you don't see enough killers using it instead of the brain dead kick meta. Maybe they'll go back to it, who knows. I can't believe Pain Res, how much Pain Res is getting wrecked, like. Again, Pop and Pain Res, I think they're the two most healthy slowdowns, in my opinion. Oh, trust me, Diabetes, we've spent like the last hour and 20 going through it. I'm very tired at the moment, and I'm very angry. I'm going to be honest here. What killer's going to run? What are the 4 slowdown killers going to run nowadays? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Because the meta, nobody's going to run Call of Ryan anymore. People aren't going to run Overcharge anymore. So, like, who don't I play? Let's do a Skull Merchant build. What is the meta slowdown going to be now? What are people going to choose to do? Or maybe they're not going to slow down anymore. Maybe they're just gonna tunnel people more. You not think? If killers can't slow the game down enough to effectively chase enough survivors and win, they're just gonna camp and tunnel people more? Are they not? Am I wrong? I don't know. But yeah, sloppy. So healing's gonna be the big like thing to attack now, isn't it? Is Thana gonna come back? Thana's pretty dog shit, like. But healing's so bad now. Is Thana gonna be meta again? Healing is so rough. 24 seconds for a medkit. Lord have mercy. Is this the new meta build here? God, this... Oh, my mouse ran out of battery. Autodidact. I know. Autodidact's coming back. Thana's really bad, but Thana's got a lot of counterplay though, which is nice. Maybe I'm overestimating how bad the healing's going to be, but it sounds terrible to me. Like, yeah, exactly. Inner healing's going to be sick. It's a good shout. Why would you run circle healing now? Inner healing's so much better. So much better. What else would you put Jolt in this? I'm trying to think of untouched perks that still do well. Is this going to be your new meta? Is this going to be your new meta build? This looks terrible, doesn't it? But now you think it's... Well, it didn't look terrible, but you know what I mean. The fact that I put Jolt in there is actually taking the piss. What would you put in here? Would Thana really be meta again, though? Sloppy, like you're all saying it, Sloppy 100% is going to be in there. No way. Katie, have you seen the patch notes? I hope you don't like Dead Horde. I hope you don't like Circle Healing. I hope you don't like healing yourself. I hope you don't like blinding killers, light burden killers. I hope you don't like any of that because GG. Not blinding killers. Ignore that part. Don't make Chlorophobia matter. No. No. The thing is, you're putting a lot of points into the healing category. People are still going to just tank gens. Let's have a look. What's going to be meta Survivor now? Let's have a look. To be fair, I don't think Survivor is going to change that much in terms of the meta. Let's have a look. So instead of running something... Oh, I actually don't have the build on at the moment. I think Yunjin should have it. Yeah, instead of running something like this, Botany, Circle Healing, Resilient. This is my build. This is what I like running. But this is pointless now. Why would you run this? Botany? No. Why? So, there you go. What else are you going to put on? Sprint Burst? Sprint Burst is going to become the new meta, surely. Has to. Has to. There's nowhere it doesn't. Sprint. I tell you what, playing against people who know how to use Sprint Burst is actually really hard. I'm kind of glad that Sprint Burst isn't meta in a way, or as meta as Dead Horde, because it's really difficult playing against good Sprint Burst players, in my opinion. Likewise, against good Dead Horde players, but Sprint Burst is tough. At the start of a chase, you've got to spend 40 seconds even getting close to them, you know? I mean, Adrenaline's still sick, isn't it? I mean, who knows? Just no circling Dead Horde, basically. Oh, God. What an L. Overzealous, Resilience, Balanced Landing, no matter. Really? You're going to go at Balanced Landing, huh? I mean, you have been using it, so I guess you kind of prepped yourself, right? See, Oppression. Oh, God, there's no way. Surely they wouldn't bring Oppression as meta. No way. Oppression's really bad. The cooldown on it's so long. That just shows you the level of how like shit on the perks have been that you consider an Oppression becoming meta. Again, I'm happy with the killer slowdown perks being nerfed. But yeah, I think Jolt's a good one. I think people are going to run Jolt quite a lot, for sure. But I do feel like people might just start camping a lot more and playing way more unfun. Because I feel like if you're nerfing healing, healing is a secondary objective. Healing is natural slowdown. Survivors on doing gens. So if you're not going to heal, you're just going to do gens, right? Ruin Shadow Buff. Ruin's terrible. Ruin is so bad. Ruin is a default kick. If you tunnel a survivor, if they die, if somebody DCs, the perk completely deactivates. And it's a totem, so you can cleanse it. It's really bad, Ruin. Really bad. Like, I'm not a fan of Ruin, but I think you could actually argue at this point, should Ruin be a Hex totem? I was never a fan of Ruin, so I wouldn't mind if this just didn't come back. But you could really argue, should this be a Hex totem, you know, with how many drawbacks it's got now. But you need to have counterplay, you need to have counterplay. So you can't just have the counterplay of somebody dying, that would be crap. I really run slow down. Yeah, it's the same. I really run slow down too. I mean, you know my build. What I like to run on Billy. I mean, info, help and chase, longer game. No Way Out's going to be a good one as well. Maybe that'll become more into the rotation. No Way Out. Are we going to... Oh, I wonder. Wait a minute. Are we going to see this? Corrupt, Deadlock, and No Way Out. So it's just all passive. I wonder. That could be what you'll see more, you know? Where's No Way Out? Am I blind? Yeah. So just full on passive. No, there's no way Grim Embrace. There's no chance Grim Embrace will become better. Like Bone Only Billy, it might be the only way. God. Can you believe Pit? Like, there's a lot of Survivor players in the chat. You know, you probably don't like Pain Res. You find it annoying to play against, but 4 stacks on Pain Res? That's so bad. That's so bad. So there's a chance you could hook someone on a Pain Res hook, and there's no gens have any progress, so you don't get any use that uses stack. Jeez. I don't know. They've attacked both sides pretty mad. Yeah, I tell you what, I'd love to see True Talent live right now to see his reaction. That'd be so funny, because you know damn well he'd be molding like hell. Oh my god, it's me. Let's go. Look at this. Everyone's playing RE4. Oh man. What's MC saying? Another day. Okay. MC's just big chilling. I mean, Eruption still exists, but I don't know. I feel like Eruption accompanies so well with the kick slow or the click slowdown, and it's like massive nerf with all the kick slowdown, right? Who knows? We'll see. I know. I mean, they try to make big changes in the summer, Nick, and they just didn't do the right changes, unfortunately. In my opinion, they did some very good changes, some smart changes, but they created new problems and they created new fires that have just spread. You know, it's like I don't know. Dead Hard nerf, mate. Dead Hard's in the bin now, my friend. Dead Hard's in the bin. Dead Hard works how Weggle Forever works now. You have to get a safe unhook for it to activate. You hear that? Have to get a safe unhook for it to work. And that's just to have the chance of Dead Harding. If the killer doesn't hit it, it just deactivates anyway, and you have to get another safe unhook. I believe, or maybe it deactivates to the rest of the trial, who knows? I don't know. And Prove! That's another one! They didn't address Prove! Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Ooh. Like, don't get me wrong, nerf and killer slowdown options, I'm like, that's cool, that's fine. But not addressing Survivor speed? Like, what? Overzealous got a buff. Resilience is gonna be used more than ever. Prove Thyself is still as good. Oh my god, I didn't even think about Prove. They didn't address Prove. Save and Prove were probably 2 of the biggest perks that would say need adjustments. And they didn't touch either of them. Oh my goodness. They didn't actually, I don't think they buffed Pinky Finger. They nerfed him, I believe, right? Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure they nerfed him, right? Because as Pinky Finger now, if you read it, you get 2 bottles removed, but then now you get 3 bottles removed. So it's actually, it's basically every head now. Yeah, so if you look at it now, it's decreased bottles by 2, but now it's decreased bottles by 3. Yeah, so if you run it with this one, you get a maximum of 3 insta downs. Fucking hell. So I know Circle of Healing does not heal you now. Are you getting that, Azrael? Circle of Healing no longer heals you. Oh my goodness. The only time you can use Circle of Healing is to make medkits faster or healing other survivors faster. Talk about inefficiency. Talk about inefficiency. We need to talk about this Circle of Healing, how dog shit it is. Wait, am I reading it wrong? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Oh my god, medkit's on faster. So okay, so it's if a medkit's depleted, you can still use it, right? That's basically what it's saying, right? I'm guessing. What does it mean? Wait a minute, we need to read it. Now going forward, circle of healing will no longer allow survivors to heal without a medkit. Okay, so if you have a depleted medkit, you can just use that, right? Oh, it doesn't say that though, but it has to be that, right? It has to be that. All it is oh my, it has to be. There's no way it's not. Because if it's not, this is just botany, but it takes like 12 seconds to put up. By the way, can we appreciate that? Circle of Healing is essentially just botany, but you have to put 15 seconds to put it up. So bad. Jesus. Yeah, pretty much. Just run botany. Just run botany. Why not? Fucking hell. Whoop-de-doo, we get to see auras of survivors inside a boon. Let's go. It's botany for the entire team. That takes 12 seconds to put up, can be snuffed out, and you have to run to use. I mean, that already happens with circular healing, though. You already get this extra heal speed on your teammates, you know? I think at least, maybe, I don't know. If I thought it knows at this point. I'm pretty sure it does, because I remember picking people up with Wigglyf and that's rabid as shit. But you require a medkit heal for the teammates. Only get botany heal someone else. Just run autodidact, mate. Just run autodidact. This is crazy that I'm actually saying just run autodidact. Do you kind of be like that though, don't it? Yeah, it's stinky, like absolute stinky changes. They've just attacked all the wrong elements. Autodidact's not getting changed now. It's all good. Don't worry about it. And it may be better. It's a little bit better, but by the way, Asriel, look at this. I know, obviously, we went through this, but look at this. Where is that? So every single medkit heal now takes 24 seconds. Self-care is now medkits, but you can only use it once. All medkits now have 24 charges. So medkits are now self-care, but you can only heal once of it. Or this used to be old self-care. Obviously not current self-care. It's really bad currently. What do you even say about stuff like this? It's crazy, man. Self-care botany back in town. I mean, it's quick and a medkit, right? Self-care botany. What is it? What is it? 35 plus 50, which is faster than this. This is 50% healing speed here. I'm pretty sure, right? 100% was 12 seconds, so this is 50%. So self-care botany is actually quicker than this right now. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, I don't know. Quick maths. Yeah, gen speed. It's just gonna be the game is just gonna be killers camping and tunneling, survivors pre-dropping, and just juicing gens while injured. That's all it's gonna be. Mitchell, it's so fucked that like it deserves this amount of time. It's legit, Mitchell. It deserves this amount of time because this is dog shit. I'm sorry to say. Well, people, I think we've read through this this flaming pile of shite for long enough, right? Fuck it. I need to get some sleep at some point. You heard my alarm. That was the alarm for me to wake up, you know? So